Alright, this is an EXI update. As I said previously, I love this helicopter. It performs great. It's every bit as good as my T-Rex was, honestly. Um, Rolls, loops, tumbles, the whole 9 yards. I am running all EXE parts on the helicopter. The feathering shaft in here and the main shaft, I've been told by several people in red, replace those with T-Rex because the metal is a little softer. I got a little stupid with it today, and as you can see, it's still all one piece. However, in one of my previous videos, I talked about this combo kit. Yes, people, the combo kit. I downed the servos. I said so far the motor and the gyro and the ESC were okay. The gyro is decent for a beginner to a very low 3D type flyer. However, on my 9th flight, I decided to do some mild 3D, 2 or 3 rolls, some 2 or 3 loops, then a couple of loops with a roll out, some inverted punch outs with a tumble, and then some back-to-back tumbling. And when I was coming out of the last loop with a rollout on it, it was like I lost almost all power, and I come out inverted, and I almost didn't get it down. I did get it down, saved the helicopter, as you can tell, no crash damage. However, my initial thought was I had a weak battery ran down. Okay, so turn the helicopter, set it down, unplug the battery. The battery was a little warm. I set it off to the side, felt the motor and the ESC. They were a little warm. I put a new battery in the battery tray, let it sit for 15 minutes, made sure everything was good and cool. This is where it gets funny, people. If you notice, it looks singed. It looks singed. Oh, it's burnt. Well, I had braided all my servo leads. Those are the leads going to 2 high-tech, metal-geared digital servos, because the servos in this kit are trash, and I decided to go with good electronics. Now, here's the thing with this kit. This is a great kit if you want to do custom electronics, which will cost you some money, but you'll have the best of the best. You're going to cost you more than a T-Rex super combo, but you're going to have the best of everything. That's your choice. If you try to do it mid-range, you're still going to end up spending almost exactly what you did on T-Rex, maybe even $75 more for the super combo. I would buy 10 of these if I could get the right electronics at a reasonable price. That's no lie. If I trash a T-Rex, I'll order this kit to replace it. I'll take the electronics out of it and put it in this. But anyway, back to this. There's what's left of the ESC. As you can see, motor wires, heat shrink covering, there's a capacitor in there, yes. And that's what's left of it. You can see it's fried. Look what it did to the battery, the tray, the skids got burnt. There's actually some, well, you can't really tell. I'm doing this with an iPhone 4, so the picture is decent but not great. The motor's singed, the gears are singed. Yeah, right, whatever. That's trash. Oh yeah, look. Until I get another ESC or a battery pack for the receiver, I won't know if it actually fried my receiver or not. I was really upset. So, and it wasn't air, as you can tell, and I haven't removed nothing, so you can see the black parts. Everything's the way it was. Red, is going to red, black is going to black. It was not user error. You like the balancing plug? Yeah, I do too. Yeah, that looks so great. Uh, Lucky I didn't freak out. I was blowing on it. I kept putting it out. It kept starting up. You know, I was trying to get the battery unhooked. I was trying to get it out of the helicopter. So, I did call X-Heli. They are refunding my money on the combo kit. I thanked them for that. And because it was this ESC that caused all of this, they are replacing everything except for my servos, my two servos, because they're cooked, as you can tell, and the battery, because those servos, this battery, did not come from them. They apologize for that. They could have met me in the middle somewhere, I think, on that, you know, but hey, they are refunding the money on this and replacing. They're sending me a whole new frame, a new set of skids, new gears, and because it did get hot enough, it did warp the frame. It cooked that frame pretty good. They're sending me a new canopy. It warped the canopy slightly. It was a fiberglass canopy. It had been plastic. I would have lost the whole bird because that plastic would have just went up. I got lucky there. I'm hoping to get it back in the air next week. I have to order a Phoenix Ice ESC. I'm not ever doing this again. I'll fly Castle Ice all the time. I have to redo. Of course, as you can see, it even burnt the servo arms. Yeah, it's pretty upset. And but you know, what can you say? Tried it. It's trash. There was only one review. Somebody said it was a great deal. It's not. If you ever think about it, don't. When it comes to helicopters, cheap electronics get you this, and they get you this. So from now on, whenever you think cheap, remember this, remember this.